Hey, it's YYHBZ. Toriko, anime, done, properly now. I can't say I'm too bothered. I was bothered when I first heard the news, that it was going to end and stuff, because I obviously picked it up and that's what got me into the manga, but now that I've read the manga, they just changed so much that it felt kind of over for me by the Cooking Festival when they started the fight with Starjune and changed all that stuff, so it kind of felt over for me then. And the rest of it just kind of felt like a movie, I guess, or an alternate universe. Something I didn't really count, I just saw as extra, I guess, like GT. Something that's not terrible, it wasn't that good, but had good parts, but isn't really real. My opinion on the anime overall, it was good. I liked it. It was what got me into the manga. But the manga is miles better. But I watched the anime first. They did cut out a lot. They could have done a lot better with it, yeah. But I still thought it was good. But near the end, yeah, it did get really bad. The animation dropped so much. I guess they stopped caring. Then you got a few things. Now, last episode, the one before, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. I always thought, I did think something would happen, like that. I do think something like that will happen in the manga, but I wasn't expecting them to do something that drastic and change it that much. But he fused with his gourmet cells and they came out of him, and then he was it. It was like a transformation, which I think something like that will happen one day. I don't think it'll be the same, but I reckon something like that will happen because it seems like it will. But I did think that was pretty cool. I thought that was awesome, and I kind of wish it kind of happened like that. Not exactly the same, but kind of like that. Something like that happened. I know something close to that happened because his arm did come out and punch through Starjune. But I guess that's just a sign that that kind of stuff will happen. But the anime just did it because they just needed a good end that looked pretty cool. But I reckon it'll come back anyway. It said end of Humor arc. It was a lot different, yeah, but that way to work out a way to make it from the same position as the manga. I guess it kind of needed a break anyway, seeing as it's nearly caught up. You got the Billion Bird arc, and then they would have caught up anyway. And the Billion Bird arc, 3 episodes max probably. So yeah, they definitely would need to have stopped it anyway, even if it wasn't getting cancelled. So that's another reason why I do believe it's probably going to come back eventually. Hopefully. Everyone's saying we're a new animation company. I don't really care about that. And I don't want to. Some people say start it again. I don't want to start again. I've already seen it. It would be cool to see it with blood and properly staying true to the manga. But what's the point? I don't want to watch all that again when I can just watch new stuff, just better. Because it's getting better and better anyway. So I want to watch the better stuff, animated, and all the stuff I've already seen was really good. Again, So I'd much rather they just. I don't care if it's the same company or a different company, whoever does it. If it does pick up, hopefully after Dragon Ball Z Kai, that they stick true to the manga, I guess. I have no idea though how they're gonna do that if it does come back though. How are they gonna in the manga none of that happened? How are they gonna change it so he never turned into that gourmet cell thing? It's cool though, because that means everyone in Gourmet Cells had a transformation, which is pretty cool. But at the same time, I didn't know if it was felt like Toriko, but it was still cool to watch, Joa turning into a beast thing, and Toriko turning into his thing. And I'm glad it wasn't just exactly the same as his Gourmet Cells. It looked better how it was a mix between the two of them, with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan hair. The infinite Cookie Punchy thing was a bit gay. Just saying. Because it wasn't even punches, it sparkles and shit came out of it. That's not an infinite Cookie Punch. It wasn't infinite, it was maybe 1,000. You should have just said 1,000, because that's fucking awful. But it doesn't make sense, though, because it was good, but it still doesn't make sense. I know transvestite, didn't die, but it doesn't make sense that Toriko could be able to do that to someone who's eaten Acacia's full course and can survive completely well in the gourmet world. I know Toriko can now, and I know he would have been just at the end of that, but there's no way he'd be able to even do any damage on her. I don't know what to call it, because I don't even fucking understand what she is. It is. Yeah, overall, it was alright, it was good. I wish it stayed true to the manga, I wish it carried on, but like the manga. But like I said, it felt over for me before, and it just kind of felt like a movie version. I don't want a movie version, and I'm happy as long as the manga's still going, to be honest. The anime is just a bonus. But if you like read the manga and not yet watched the anime, you know, I'd still watch the anime. It's still worth it. And if you just watched the anime, definitely read the manga. One of the best ones ever. I know I'm biased because it's my favorite, but it is really, really good. Especially now, the state of the things that are going to happen are going to be so good, you can just tell. Yeah, like, subscribe. Bye.